Okay. Welcome everyone. So today, what we'll be training on is actually on failure modes effects analysis. Okay. So actually, I only have one guideline for this this course. That is actually to you can ask any question in this class, because what you're going to learn is something very important, and it's a very good learning opportunity for everyone to actually learn. That's why I can actually ask some questions. Sometimes some people ask a very good question. It's also a learning opportunity for me as a trainer. Okay. Okay. So first question: failure modes in effect analysis. Anyone heard of this before? No. So everyone is totally fresh. Then it's very good because you're actually in for a treat, because this is actually something very useful. Okay. Okay. So the learning outcome is on failure modes effect analysis. In short, it's actually called FMEA. So the learning outcome 1 is FMEA. What is it? And to explain the importance. And secondly, you will actually learn how to apply it. Okay. So before that, let's watch a video. Okay. In this video, there are going to be two people with a crystal ball. So after this video, right, you actually need to think through how and why will this crystal ball help you in your life. Okay.
Sir, we found a way to eliminate risk entirely from our projects. Lead crystal, custom engineered. Name a project we're bidding.
McChesney Office Complex.
February, a crane accident. Shuts us down for 8 days.
Coopersmith.
We've got cost overruns in March from a global spike in steel prices. In April, credit markets freeze up. We'll have 2 subcontractors going under.
Was this expensive?
A little.
We're gonna be rich. Did we have insurance on that?
Look, it came with a stand.
Okay. So that's quite a funny video, right? Okay. So now, right? Okay. So we have two groups. Okay. In your groups, think through how and why would this crystal ball help you in your life. So you have 2 flip charts. Each group actually think through. You have 1.5 minutes. Okay. Then after we'll present to each other. Okay. Okay. Are you all ready? Yeah. Okay. We have 1.5 minutes. Start now. How and why? How and why will it help you in your life?
This one was very business.
No pressure, no pressure.
What you're doing? What you're doing?
Yes. Oh, Eugene, sorry. Maybe you all carry on first.
Sorry, I got a very important thing.
Very important. Okay.
By 10 o'clock, I left 10 minutes.
Okay. Maybe is it very urgent?
Yeah, by 10 o'clock.
Okay. Maybe you just try to finish up whatever you need.
Alright.
Then after you continue.
Sure.
Alright. Okay, in that video, the crystal ball is going to predict, tell the future. If you can tell the future, what will you get? Correct? What will you get? Okay, ready? So your time is up. Okay? So everyone is ready? Okay, Okay, so now we have two groups. Which group want to go first? Anyone? Okay, yeah, maybe let this group go first. Okay.
Came up with three ideas. If we can predict one's future and then prevent risk and failures, if we can look into the crystal ball and also it will give us guidance for whatever we are doing so that we don't make mistakes.
Very good, very good. Maybe we give John a pat first. Okay, maybe this group. How and why?
So we only got one point. You can predict risk and prevent the risk as well. But the why would be actually to help you save money or become rich.
Very good, very good. Give this group a pat also. So one thing common between these two is actually preventing risk, preventing failure, and ultimately you want to save money, this and that, right? Then become rich in the video lah. Okay. So what is this? How does this link to FMEA? How does this link to FMEA? Actually, what I'm trying to say, actually in the crystal ball in this video, okay, that is actually FMEA, which is failure modes effect analysis. These two will enable you to do what the crystal ball does. Tell the problem before it happens so you can prevent it in the future. This is the power of FMEA. Everyone is going to learn this today. Okay? This is very, I say, this is very useful thing for everyone across all industries. Everyone can use. Very good. Okay, so what is FMEA? FMEA is a tool for identifying possible failures, like what you said, and what this thing said, correct? So what? You want to prevent the failures from happening, as well as the saying, prevention is better than cure, correct? So, actually to your thing, FMEA might be something very complicated. But actually what I'm trying to say is actually, in the morning when you wake up, you already unknowingly made or did one FMEA already. Do you believe that? In the morning, when you wake up, you will plan your day. That is a function of the day. Then what can go wrong? Failure mode. What is the impact? That is an effect. Then you have how bad is the problem? That is your severity. How likely is going to happen? That is your occurrence. And how do you detect the problem? That is your detection. Okay? So, yes.
What is the impact, right? Is it the impact of the failure or the function of the day?
Okay, that's a good question. Impact, ultimately, right, the effect is on the failure effect. So the ultimate failure is on the failure effect. But as we go along later, you will see that we actually have failure cause, failure mode, failure effect later on. So you actually will sort of know a bit of the difference. Okay? Okay, so maybe we have another exercise. Okay, now you know that you think you know. We already did the FMEA every morning when we wake up, right? So we have another exercise. If you tend to be late for work, what would you do? Okay? If you tend to be late, you say, wow, every day, Monday to Friday, 4 times a week I am late, right? So what would you do? How would you prevent? Okay? 90 seconds. Again, 90 seconds for a short time.
What will we prevent?
Yes, what would you do to prevent, to make sure you get to work on time? Okay? Richard, okay? Ready? Go!
Very stressed. Put 20 alarm clock.
Anything is okay?
No, it's not the bus. You go up early for my house.
No, I go out same time as yesterday, which is much
No
earlier.
snooze.
Yesterday, right, the bus
No snooze.
I wait 30 minutes.
So what will you do for bus?
Huh?
So you say we
We
need
call
bus.
SMRT, is it? They never come on time.
We need the practical one. Something practical.
And then I had to take another bus. And then
call.
this morning I took 2 buses to get here.
Okay, never mind.
But
Really? Anyone at home?
What about prep work the night before? Prepare, preparation.
Sleep at work.
Family
So won't be like
Wow, that's final.
I just use alternative transport or
Yeah. Set up
I
an
already
hour.
try so many.
That's what I do.
Try 10 bus, try 10
You still
bus. 10 bus step.
There are 10 seconds more.
Okay, alright.
Extra garden. Prep the night before.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. Okay, so now you all have did a lot of hard work. You all have sweat a lot, correct?
Sweat
Sweat,
use our brain
Okay, so you must present again, right? You all must be proud of your work. Okay, everyone give Sarah a clap. Okay, so if you be late for work, what would you do?
This one really sings to my heart. It's quite mean. Okay, so I would sleep early and then wake up early. According to my teammate Eugene, he says set 5 alarm clocks, no snooze. Set 30 minutes before actual time. For somebody slow like me. Ask buddy to morning call me, which I have done before. Ask my family member, my parent or my husband to wake me up.
Okay, you all agree? Very, very applicable, right? Alright, okay, thank you, this group. Okay. Maybe you all want to share your effectiveness. Come on, this group, you want to present? Come on, no problem, come.
Okay, we all wake up early.
You also have to wake up early. Very good.
Prep the night.
Prep the night before, so you pack your bag, everything before.
Try alternative routes.
Okay.
Like now we take bus, we be late, and maybe we take MRT.
Okay.
And then tell the boss.
Tell the boss you be late. But you tell the boss you be late.
Don't say we be late. Tell the boss to start work 8 o'clock. We go in 8:30. We go back 5:30.
Change shift, change shift.
Okay. That might work. Okay. So you can see that both teams, right? Although you all did the things separately, you all came up with something. Some of the prevention are actually the same. Wake up early, and that. So you can see, actually some of the things you wrote. Okay, some of the stuff that you wrote, right, are actually here. Waking up early, setting up more than one alarm clock.
5 alarm.
Correct, 5 alarm clock. Install bus there, blah 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 blah. Pack your deck back before. See, we have it. We have it, right?
Can
Yes.
I share?
Yes.
Setting more alarm clock doesn't help.
I know, snooze forever.
Yeah, snooze forever.
By
But it's
like you know that time got one advertise alarm wake. That one only he wake up from the bed.
Maybe a safety hazard. But if that works for you, you can try it. Okay? If that works for you. But these are actually some of the prevention that we do. Correct? Do we need anyone to teach us that? No need, right? So, what is this? This is actually common sense. Correct? It's actually common sense. So if we use common sense to prevent problems in our daily life, applying common sense systematically, because what you're doing now is still a bit random. You want to apply it systematically, you can effectively scoop out and prevent the problems. That is what doing FMEA is about. Doing it systematically. Okay? So we have another group activity. So in this group activity is applying FMEA in your daily life, doing it FMEA very systematically. You will identify what will go wrong in your daily life. What is the potential impact when it goes wrong? What is the cause of the problem? That is your failure cause. How to prevent the problem before it happens? That is your prevention. And how to detect the problem after it happens? That is detection. Okay, it's not a bit abstract, right? So we have an example. So daily activity. Coming to ACTA training in IAL building here by bus. Okay? Why you want to come? You want to arrive for training on time. That is why you come here for ACTA training, right? Come here for training on time. So what can go wrong? Journey to IAL building here take a longer time. That is your failure mode. What is the effect? You are late for training. Okay? Then the cost. What is the failure cost? Caught in a traffic jam due to rush hour. So one FMEA concept is failure costs lead to failure mode, lead to failure effect. So caught in a traffic jam due to rush hour result in journey to work, journey to IAL building take longer time, result in you late for training. Cost, mode, effect. Okay? Now prevention. Prevention is how do you prevent the problem from happening? That is, leave the house early to prevent the peak hour traffic. So prevention, one important thing about prevention, right? It must be targeted at the cause. Because cause is getting caught in the jam due to rush hour. So in order to target at the cause, then you can prevent this from happening. So prevention is targeting at the cause. So detecting the problem is after it's happened, so the car is not moving on the expressway. So this is a very daily example. Okay, this is a very data example. So I'm going to give you all a handout. Okay, give you a handout. Each group will have one data example for you. Then we have whiteboards. Okay, whiteboards. So you can draw out similar matrix, daily activity function, mode, effect, all the columns, and then you do out in your groups. Do out the FMEA. Okay, systematically do out the FMEA. Then we can present to each other again. Okay. Okay. So this is the handout.
Tired, walk up, down.
Okay. So we
Can
have.
I draw a flip chart or not?
It's a bit long, so we use the whiteboard. Okay, it's better. Okay. So we have two activities. One is eating and one is drinking. Who wants to eat? Who wants to drink?
Hungry lah, we eat.
Hungry, yeah? Okay. Now this one is your
Is
activity.
it chicken rice?
It's not chicken rice.
Eugene want to
So
drink.
you're drinking. Okay. So now we have whiteboard. Okay, each of you grab a marker. Grab a marker. Then we come to the whiteboard. Okay. Draw the columns. The daily activity is already there for you. Okay, so in your groups we discuss. So it's not a bit longer, we take 5 minutes. Okay?
We need to work first or
Or drinking.
Drinking coffee.
we stand up in the to have noodle cola.
You are writing out first and you are going.
Failure. Nanti beri cola je.
Go hungry. Oh, effects or potential effects go hungry. Thank you, very catchy.
Potential cause of failure.
Like a because
Steady man, wow.
Yeah, right. Oh, you help me to write that.
Oh, we all have.
prevention is not at a cost. How do I prevent your cost?
Cost is different, right? Oh.
Water dispensers.
How will you prevent? Or how someone can prevent?
Actor never do their job,
How would that prevent? So
so
you
we
need
must
to
regular maintenance.
What if you cannot solve the problem? I mean, you can lodge a complaint for them, no fix the issue.
Maybe we can go down, take the hot water from
From another level.
maybe we pay 5 to 10 cents or 20 cents to get alternative way.
prevention, you must find a good cost. So actually maintenance is prevention is better than failure. And you can write an email and make sure that the actor of improving prevention things that
But then you have the resident, they won't fix it immediately.
Correct,
So your lunch will still be.
Still hungry and edgy and one here.
Can that be true? So like one is making a complaint and then you find an alternative
Because Alice's one's immediate one.
What they call below is what? From the below canteen.
Prevent, is it? Go canteen.
Alternative way to get hot water from the canteen. Detection, how to detect.
Potential cause of failure.
After it happened.
your money failure.
After it failure,
Potential cause of failure. Potential cause of failure means the potential means
the water thing, there's no water coming out. That is, so it happened already, so infection means there's no water means this is what. Yeah.
So we do out the column similar to them, the header, then we fill.
Oh, Hafiz cannot use green. Green cannot see.
oh, the outlet line lah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Or bring 3 in one.
4,
Or bring
5,
3.
6.
Like what?
it happens. It's actually after promoting.
Function,
So the coffee
potential failure mode.
So you have no condiments.
You all can help me write.
Prepare.
Go there, like you go there, you can have everything on it.
so the coffee came out.
Coffee came out black.
Black. Coffee came out from machine.
Okay, get back to seat, gentlemen, ladies.
He already has such an impactful timer, and then we got another.
No, the timer,
The music make my heart pump. I love the counter, man.
Action eh.
You need matcha? You need matcha?
I also want to learn.
I think just you download the thing.
So we waiting for you to teach us how to
Okay,
edit.
maybe that we can do that after class. Okay, so now you have done a lot of work, wow, a lot of sweat. So how you all want to present? Which group go first? Are you ready? Go first?
Okay.
Okay, come.
Alright.
Share with this class your masterpiece.
Okay, so we're going to talk about a cup of coffee, like what I'm having right now, kopi kosong bitter one. Okay, so basically, first our activity is getting a cup of coffee from the vending machine. Like the one slide. Function is to get a hot cup of coffee with creamer and sugar to start the day basically.
You must have creamer and sugar.
Yes, creamer and sugar.
Okay.
Failure mode. What can think of is no sugar, no creamer. Worst case, right? No creamer, okay. Got sugar, no sugar, okay, but no creamer, you know what I mean? The effect is I'm going to drink a kopi or kosong. No creamer, no sugar. I don't drink that. So the cause of it, if you, no condiments in the machine, or empty, never top up. So how can we prevent this? BYO. Bring your own condiments or bring your own 3-in-1 coffee in case contingency plan. So the detection will be kopi came out. Kopi or kosong.
Already happened.
Hey, but actually you still can drink, you know. We all go hungry, you know.
Okay, very good. So it's very good, right? Correct? You all agree?
Yes.
Okay, now you all can present your activity.
So, you all can still drink kopi, kosong, no? We all hungry.
So many glass and
Yeah, because we're supposed to prepare instant cup noodles, right? To have a cup of noodles for our lunch. But you know what? No hot water.
They eat mummy lah.
Yeah,
No
hot
mummy.
water. So why potential failure? We go hungry during lunch. What is the cause? The water dispenser spoil. Right or not? So terrible, right? So you know why? Because they never go prevent. Because we must get them to fix the machine, regular maintenance. They didn't do a good job. That's why. So we must find alternative source. So maybe we go down to the canteen and pay for hot water to make our noodle. So detection is no water on dispenser.
Alright, it already happened.
That
Correct?
already
So
happened.
these are two very daily examples. Done very
Hey.
very good, very good, very good.
Jangan lah masa kita.
Okay. So you all have actually done up our FMEA. This is actually doing our FMEA already in your daily life context. Okay? Very good, very good. Okay, so maybe we start with learning, we end with a small learning review. So what do you learn? What do you learn in these 30 minutes?
Learn to what do you call it? Prevent
Prevent.
from failure.
Preventing a failure is important. Will you be able to do it today? Systematically, at least more systematically.
Learn to identify the problem first, and then a systematic way of understanding how to prevent the problem that we have identified.
Through the systematic way, you can actually find the cause, all that, then you can do the prevention. Alright? Okay, so it's very good. You all actually learn what is FMEA. Okay, you have learned how to apply it. Definitely you all need a bit more practice, but you have already done the first step. Okay? So what? So what and now what? Correct. So you all actually learn FMEA. Do you think you all can bring back this skill to your workplace and apply it to prevent problems happening? Is it applicable? Because it is just an everyday life context. It's already applicable. You just need to use this same common sense into your work and apply it. Then you can prevent it, and this becomes a very effective tool. This is actually a quality tool, real quality tool. Okay? Okay, so maybe I just end with a last slide. Okay, so ultimately, FMEA is on problem prevention. But I can say one thing, the truth. You can only prevent so much. You can only prevent so much. Because you don't know what you don't know. That is the real life. But most important is failure is success if we learn from it. If something happens, we learn from it. We put it into our FMEA and it doesn't happen again. Then it's success for everyone. Okay? Okay, thank you. That is all.